Imagine waking up one day, realizing that everything you've ever dreamed of is now your reality. The house, the success, the happiness, you have it all. But here's the twist: that future version of you didn't get there by chance. They felt it before they saw it. They believed it before it happened. What if I told you that the way you feel today determines the reality you step into tomorrow? Most people chase their dreams the wrong way. They work hard, they struggle, they doubt themselves. But the real secret isn't just in the effort, it's in how you feel while you're working toward it. Science, spirituality, and even ancient wisdom all point to the same truth: your emotions shape your reality. And in this video, you're going to discover exactly how to feel your way into the life you desire. You might think you need proof before you believe, but what if belief itself is the proof? What if the emotions you choose today could set events into motion that bring your dream closer faster than you ever imagined? Stay with me until the end of this video, because I'm about to reveal a perspective most people never hear, one that could change the way you manifest your dreams forever. The truth is, the journey to success isn't just about what you do, it's about what you feel while doing it. Every great visionary, from Nikola Tesla to Neville Goddard, understood this. Tesla once said, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." Your emotions carry a vibration. When you align them with your vision, things begin to shift, doors open, unexpected opportunities appear. What seemed impossible starts to unfold effortlessly. But there's a catch. Most people sabotage themselves without even realizing it. They wake up feeling frustrated about what they don't have. They focus on the lack, the struggle, the delay. And what happens? They attract more of the same. You might be doing everything right on the outside, but if your emotions contradict your desires, you are pushing your dreams further away. So how do you reverse this? How do you make your dreams feel so real in your heart and mind that they have no choice but to manifest? That's exactly what we'll explore in this video. You're about to learn a powerful shift that will help you embody the feelings of success before success arrives. You'll discover how to train your mind to believe in your dream so deeply that the universe has no choice but to reflect it back to you. And here's something that will surprise you. It's not about pretending to be happy all the time. It's not about forcing yourself to feel something you don't. It's about mastering a simple emotional state, one that bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be. It's about aligning with the energy of your future self so you can step into that reality sooner than you ever expected. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, we'll break down the exact emotions you need to cultivate, the hidden blocks stopping you from feeling them, and the practical steps to rewire your mind for success. You'll see why some people manifest their desires effortlessly while others struggle for years. The answer isn't what you think. If you're ready to unlock this secret and start feeling your way into your dream life, then make sure you watch till the end. And before we dive in, welcome to Goddard Vision, where we bring you the most powerful teachings on manifestation, energy, and the mind's true potential. If you're serious about transforming your life, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because this is just the beginning of your journey to unlimited possibilities. Now, let's begin. Imagine the moment you first set your heart on a dream. There's a spark of excitement, a rush of energy flowing through you. You see the vision clearly, and for a brief moment, it feels as though nothing can stop you. This is the first stage of the journey, the thrill of possibility. The mind lights up with anticipation and everything seems within reach. But then, as time passes, doubt begins to creep in. The excitement fades and questions arise. What if this doesn't work? What if I'm not good enough? What if I'm wasting my time? This shift is almost inevitable. The initial motivation starts to wane, replaced by uncertainty. You might start comparing yourself to others, wondering why their success seems effortless while you struggle with obstacles. Frustration follows. You've put in the effort, yet results don't come as fast as you expected. You begin to wonder if you're doing something wrong. The mind clings to past failures, replaying moments when things didn't go as planned. It feels like the universe is testing your patience, making you question whether your dream is even possible. This is the stage where most people give up. They mistake delays for denial, assuming that a lack of immediate progress means they are not meant to succeed. But then something shifts. Even in moments of doubt and frustration, there's a small flicker of hope. A deep part of you refuses to let go. Maybe it's a sign from the universe, a sudden inspiration, a lucky break, or a reminder of why you started in the first place. This is the moment where faith is tested. Can you hold on to hope even when there's no visible proof that things are working? Can you trust the process when everything in your reality seems to tell you otherwise? These emotional ups and downs are not signs that you are failing, they are proof that you are on the right path. Every successful person has faced the same roller coaster of emotions. The key difference is that they didn't let their feelings control their actions. They felt doubt but kept going. They experienced frustration but didn't stop. They allowed hope to pull them forward even in the darkest moments. Many people believe that successful individuals are fearless, but that's not true. Fear and self doubt exist for everyone. The difference is how they handle those emotions. Instead of seeing doubt as a reason to quit, they recognize it as part of the process. Instead of letting frustration consume them, they use it as fuel to push harder. Hope is not just a passive wish, it's an active force that keeps dreams alive, even when logic says otherwise. Think of your emotions as a compass. Excitement shows you what inspires you. Doubt reveals where your deepest fears lie. Frustration signals that you are growing. Hope reminds you why you started. When you understand this, you no longer fear these emotions. You embrace them. You recognize that they are not obstacles but guides leading you toward your dream. This is why emotional mastery is crucial. If you allow frustration to overpower your vision, you'll quit too soon. If you let doubt control you, you'll never take risks. But if you learn to navigate these feelings, to feel them without being controlled by them, you gain power over your reality. You begin to understand that your emotions are not roadblocks, but stepping stones. Every person who has ever achieved something great has walked this same path. They have questioned themselves, faced setbacks, and felt moments of despair, but they also chose to keep going. They understood that the journey to success is not a straight road. It twists and turns, rises and falls, and demands patience. The people who succeed are not the ones who never feel doubt or fear. They are the ones who refuse to let those emotions dictate their future. So if you feel uncertain right now, know that you are not alone. If you feel frustrated because things aren't happening fast enough, know that this is temporary. If you feel hopeful, hold on to that feeling. It is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Every emotion you experience is part of the journey, shaping you into the person who will one day stand inside the reality you now dream of. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine your dream life as if it's already yours. Feel the joy, the excitement, the sense of fulfillment. See yourself living in your dream home, surrounded by the things and people you love. Imagine waking up every morning feeling completely at peace, knowing that you've made it. Your mind doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. It only responds to the emotions you generate. This is the power of positive visualization. When you consistently visualize success, you activate the same neural pathways in your brain that would fire if you were actually experiencing it. Athletes, performers, and successful entrepreneurs all use this technique to prepare their minds and bodies for victory. Studies have shown that when a person mentally rehearses an action, their brain treats it as if it's happening in real life. This means that by vividly imagining your desired outcome, you are programming your mind to align with that reality. But visualization isn't just about seeing an image in your mind. It's about feeling it. The stronger the emotion, the more powerful the effect. If you simply picture success without attaching any feeling to it, your subconscious won't respond. But if you immerse yourself in the experience, feeling the pride, the excitement, the gratitude, your subconscious begins to accept it as truth. This is why some people manifest their desires effortlessly while others struggle. The key isn't just thinking about what you want, it's feeling it as if it's already yours. One of the most effective tools for visualization is vision boarding. This practice involves creating a physical or digital board filled with images, words, and symbols that represent your goals. When you look at your vision board daily, you reinforce your intentions, keeping your focus sharp. It serves as a reminder that your dreams are not distant fantasies, they are real possibilities waiting to unfold. Many people who have used vision boards report incredible results. They start noticing opportunities they once overlooked. They attract experiences and connections that bring them closer to their desires. But why does this happen? The answer lies in the reticular activating system, RAS, a part of your brain that filters information based on what you focus on. When you repeatedly visualize your goals, your RAS begins to prioritize anything related to them. It's why when you decide to buy a certain car, you suddenly start seeing it everywhere. Your brain is wired to seek out what you tell it is important. By consistently focusing on your dream life, you are training your mind to recognize the paths that lead to it. Yet some people struggle with visualization because they can't see their dreams clearly. If this happens to you, start small. Instead of imagining the full picture, focus on one scene. Maybe it's the moment you receive a phone call with life-changing news. Maybe it's the feeling of holding your first paycheck from your dream job. The key is to find a moment that excites you and expand on it. Another way to strengthen visualization is through scripting. This technique involves writing down your goals as if they've already happened. Instead of saying, I want to be successful, write, I am so grateful for the success I now have. When you do this, your brain starts forming connections between your current self and your future reality. It shifts your perspective, making your dream feel not just possible, but inevitable. One of the greatest examples of the power of visualization is Jim Carrey's famous story. Before he became a Hollywood superstar, he wrote himself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered and dated it for a future year. He would carry that check in his wallet and visualize receiving it. Years later, he landed a role in Dumb and Dumber that paid him exactly that amount. Stories like this are not coincidences. They are proof of the mind's ability to shape reality. But visualization alone isn't enough. It must be combined with belief and inspired action. If you imagine success but secretly doubt yourself, your subconscious will resist. This is why repetition is crucial. The more you visualize, the more your mind starts to believe. And when belief is strong enough, action follows naturally. Every great achievement starts as a vision. Every success story begins in the mind of someone who dared to see it before it existed. If you can train yourself to feel the reality of your dream before it manifests, you will become unstoppable. Every great success story is built on resilience. No dream unfolds without challenges. No journey is free from setbacks. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up isn't luck, it's the ability to stand firm when things don't go as planned. Resilience is the inner strength that keeps you moving forward, even when everything around you seems to be falling apart. It is the ability to rise every time you fall, to adapt when circumstances change, and to push through even when the path ahead is uncertain. Failure is not the opposite of success, it is part of success. Every setback, every delay, and every unexpected twist is shaping you into the person who can handle the dream you are working toward. When things don't go your way, it's easy to feel defeated, but those moments are not there to stop you. They are there to test you, to refine you, and to see how badly you truly want what you are chasing. If success came easily, it wouldn't be worth it. But how do you stay resilient when the road is tough? The first step is shifting your mindset. Instead of seeing obstacles as barriers, see them as stepping stones. Every challenge carries a lesson, and every failure is feedback. When something doesn't work out, it doesn't mean you aren't meant to succeed. It simply means you need to adjust your approach. The most successful people in the world didn't avoid failure. They learned how to navigate through it. One of the most powerful ways to build resilience is by developing emotional detachment from setbacks. This doesn't mean you stop caring about your goals. It means you stop taking failure personally. When something doesn't work, don't see it as a reflection of your worth. Instead, treat it as data, a lesson, a signpost directing you toward a better way. The more you can detach from the emotions of failure, the easier it becomes to keep moving forward. Another key to resilience is adaptability. Life is unpredictable. Plans will change, doors will close, and unexpected challenges will arise. The people who succeed are not the ones who insist on everything going their way. They are the ones who know how to pivot when necessary. They adjust their strategy without losing sight of the goal. They remain flexible, open to new ideas, and willing to take a different route if the original path is blocked. Think of a river flowing toward the ocean. It doesn't stop when it meets a rock. It doesn't turn back when faced with an obstacle. It simply finds another way, carving new paths, flowing around barriers, and continuing toward its destination. This is how you must approach your journey. If one door closes, find another. If one method fails, try a different one. The goal remains the same, but the way you get there might need to change. One of the most powerful strategies for building resilience is developing a strong why. When your reason for chasing your dream is strong enough, no setback can break you. When things get hard, remind yourself why you started. What will achieving this goal mean for you? How will it change your life? When your why is powerful, giving up is no longer an option. You push through not because it's easy, but because you know the reward is worth it. Surrounding yourself with the right influences also plays a huge role in resilience. The people you listen to, the content you consume, and the energy you allow into your life all shape your mindset. If you are surrounded by negativity, doubts, and fear, it will be harder to stay strong. But if you fill your mind with stories of perseverance, with voices that uplift and encourage you, you will develop an unshakable belief in your ability to succeed. Another powerful tool is visualization. When setbacks come, instead of focusing on what went wrong, shift your mind to the bigger picture. Close your eyes and see yourself overcoming this challenge. Imagine yourself looking back at this moment from the future, smiling because you made it through. The mind is incredibly powerful. As instead of just the outcome, you will never lose motivation. Setbacks are not signs to quit, they are invitations to grow. They are opportunities to strengthen your determination, to refine your strategy, and to prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. Every time you push through a challenge, you become stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the success that is waiting for you. Keep going, keep believing, keep adapting. Your dream is still within reach. True success is not fueled by external rewards alone. The most powerful force behind any great achievement is intrinsic motivation, the inner drive that keeps you moving forward, even when no one is watching, even when there's no immediate reward. It's the fire within, the deep rooted passion that makes you keep going, not because you have to, but because you want to. Without it, even the most promising dreams fade away. With it, no obstacle is too great. So, what exactly is intrinsic motivation? It's the personal satisfaction, joy, and sense of purpose you get from working toward your goals. Unlike extrinsic motivation, which relies on rewards like money, recognition, or praise, intrinsic motivation is all about the love of the journey itself. When you are intrinsically motivated, you don't need outside validation. You push forward because something deep inside you knows this is what you are meant to do. But how do you cultivate and sustain this internal drive, especially when things get difficult? One of the most effective ways is to reconnect with your purpose. Ask yourself, why did you start this journey? What is it about this goal that excites you? What difference will it make in your life? When your why is strong enough, motivation follows naturally. People who succeed are not necessarily the most talented, but they are the most committed. Their passion outweighs their doubts. Another key to maintaining intrinsic motivation is focusing on progress, not just results. Too often, people lose motivation because they only look at how far they still have to go instead of how much they've already accomplished. Every small step forward is a victory. Every challenge you overcome is proof of your growth. When you learn to appreciate the process, motivation becomes self-sustaining. The goal is not just to reach the destination, it's to evolve into the person capable of handling success. It's also important to set meaningful and personal goals. If you are only chasing a dream because of external pressure, your motivation will fade. But when your goals are aligned with your true desires, motivation becomes effortless. Set objectives that excite you, that make you wake up in the morning with purpose. Your journey should feel like an adventure, not a burden. Another powerful strategy is to cultivate curiosity and continuous learning. The most motivated people are the ones who see every challenge as an opportunity to grow. They are not afraid of failure because they see it as part of the learning process. When you approach your goals with a mindset of discovery, motivation naturally stays high. Every setback teaches you something new, every obstacle refines your skills, and every step forward makes you stronger. A common reason people lose motivation is burnout. Pushing yourself too hard without breaks can drain your energy and enthusiasm. That's why it's crucial to balance effort with rest. Intrinsic motivation thrives in an environment of balance. Take time to recharge, reflect, and celebrate small wins. When you give yourself moments of rest, you return with renewed energy and passion. Surrounding yourself with inspiration is another way to maintain intrinsic motivation. Read books that fuel your mind. Listen to stories of people who have achieved what you're working toward. Engage with communities that share your passion. When you immerse yourself in an environment that supports your dreams, staying motivated becomes second nature. The right influences can keep your fire burning even when times get tough. One of the most overlooked aspects of motivation is self compassion. It's easy to be hard on yourself when things don't go as planned, but motivation doesn't thrive in an environment of self criticism. It thrives when you acknowledge your efforts, when you allow yourself to be human. If you make a mistake, learn from it and move forward. If you feel stuck, remind yourself why you started. Self compassion fuels resilience. And intrinsic motivation also grows when you create habits that support your goals. Motivation is not just about feelings, it's about action. The more you show up for yourself, the more momentum you build. Develop a routine that aligns with your dreams. Even on days when you don't feel like it, take small steps. Action creates energy, and consistency turns effort into a natural part of your life. Perhaps the most powerful thing you can do is to fall in love with the process. The journey toward any dream is long, and if you are only motivated by the end result, you may struggle to keep going. But when you learn to appreciate the little moments, the breakthroughs, the challenges, the lessons, you create a deep rooted motivation that never fades. The dream is not just in the future, it's in every step you take toward it. Your motivation does not have to depend on outside factors. It does not have to be conditional on success. It can come from within, from a place of deep passion and purpose. When you understand this, you realize that motivation is not something you need to find. It's something you cultivate, something you strengthen, something that grows with you every day. Belief in oneself is the foundation of success. Every great achievement, every breakthrough, every story of transformation begins with one thing: self belief. Without it, even the most talented individuals hesitate, but with it, even the most impossible dreams become possible. It is not just a mindset, it is a force that shapes reality. When you truly believe in yourself, the world responds to that belief. Your self belief influences everything: your decisions, your actions, your ability to overcome setbacks. Think about the people who have achieved greatness. They weren't always the most skilled or the most knowledgeable, but they had one thing in common: an unshakable confidence that they could make things happen. They refused to let doubt dictate their path. They understood that success is not reserved for a select few, it is created by those who refuse to give up on themselves. So, how do you build and reinforce this level of confidence? One of the first steps is to become aware of your inner dialogue. Your mind is constantly speaking to you, and what it says shapes your reality. If your thoughts are filled with self doubt and negativity, your actions will reflect that. But when you start replacing those doubts with empowering beliefs, everything changes. Instead of saying, I'm not good enough, say, I am capable and I am improving every day. Instead of thinking, what if I fail? Ask, what if I succeed beyond my imagination? The words you speak to yourself matter. Another powerful way to build self belief is to take small, consistent actions toward your goals. Confidence is not something that suddenly appears, it is built through experience. The more you prove to yourself that you are capable, the stronger your belief becomes. Start with small victories. Set goals that challenge you but are achievable. With every accomplishment, your confidence grows. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Visualization is also a powerful tool in reinforcing self belief. When you can clearly see yourself succeeding, your mind begins to accept that as a reality. Close your eyes and imagine yourself achieving your dreams. Feel the emotions, see the details, experience the success in your mind before it happens in reality. Athletes, performers, and successful entrepreneurs all use this technique because it trains the brain to expect success. When your mind believes it, your actions follow. Surrounding yourself with the right influences is equally important. The people you interact with daily can either uplift you or drain you. Spend time with those who believe in you, who encourage your growth, who inspire you to be better. Avoid those who constantly bring negativity and doubt into your life. Energy is contagious. Choose to be around people who push you forward, not those who hold you back. Another way to strengthen your self belief is to reflect on your past successes. Too often, people focus on their failures and forget how much they have already achieved. Take time to acknowledge your progress. Think about the obstacles you have overcome, the skills you have developed, the moments where you proved yourself capable. When you remind yourself of your strengths, you build a solid foundation of confidence. Failure is often seen as a reason to doubt oneself, but in reality, it is one of the best ways to grow self belief. Every setback carries a lesson. Instead of seeing failure as a sign that you are not good enough, view it as proof that you are learning, evolving, and getting closer to success. The most successful people in the world have failed more times than they can count. What sets them apart is their refusal to let failure define them. They rise, they adjust, and they keep moving forward. Taking care of your mind and body also plays a crucial role in self belief. When you treat yourself with care, you send a message to your subconscious that you are worthy. Exercise, healthy eating, meditation, and good sleep all contribute to a stronger mindset. A healthy body supports a confident mind. One of the most powerful things you can do is affirm your worth daily. Stand in front of a mirror and say, I am capable, I am strong, I am worthy of success. Speak these words with conviction. It may feel strange at first, but over time, these affirmations become part of your belief system. Your subconscious mind begins to accept them as truth, and your actions start aligning with that belief. Taking bold action, even when you don't feel ready, is another way to strengthen self belief. Many people wait until they feel confident before they take action, but confidence doesn't come before action, it comes from action. The moment you step out of your comfort zone and face challenges, you prove to yourself that you are capable. The more risks you take, the more your self belief grows. Believing in yourself is not about arrogance or ignoring reality. It is about trusting that you have the power to improve, adapt, and achieve your dreams. It is about knowing that setbacks do not define you. It is about understanding that no one else's opinion matters more than your own. When you develop true self belief, the world stops being a place of limits and becomes a place of possibilities. Your journey toward your dreams will be filled with emotions, excitement, doubt, frustration, and hope. These feelings are not obstacles. They are signs that you are growing, evolving, and moving closer to your goals. By understanding your emotions, using positive visualization, staying resilient, and maintaining strong self belief, you create the mindset needed to turn your dreams into reality. Every successful person has faced setbacks, but what set them apart was their ability to keep going. You have that same power within you. Trust yourself, take action, and never let fear hold you back. The life you desire is within reach, and it all begins with how you feel and think every single day. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel for more powerful insights. Keep believing, keep pushing forward, and soon you'll see your dreams become real.